Pat Hollenbeck, a percussionist for the Boston Pops Orchestra, was visiting his family in upstate New York over Thanksgiving 2009 when, sitting at the computer surfing the web, the 54-year-old musician reached out his right hand for the bowl of oatmeal, blueberries, and almonds he'd made for his breakfast. "I was still looking at the computer, but then I realized the bowl was still on the shelf," he says. "I stared at it for a second, but when I tried again to pick it up, I could not move my arm." Upon standing up, he felt strange. "I thought maybe I had the flu going around," he says. "It didn't dawn on me that it could be something more serious." Still, he was worried enough to go to a nearby hospital, where he was diagnosed with a transient ischemic attack, TIA, a temporary supplying the brain, sometimes known as a mini-stroke. By that time, his symptoms had diminished, so he was given aspirin, and told them to follow up with his doctor when he returned to Boston. But TIAs are often a warning sign of a stroke to come. Although Hollenbeck did not have high blood pressure or other common risk factors for strokes, he woke up from a nap later that day and realized that his entire right side was weak. "I tried to make a to-do list, but the writing felt like moving the pen through concrete," he recalls. Back at the hospital's emergency room, he collapsed. This was admitted to the hospital. One day later, he was told he had experienced a full-blown stroke. He could not speak normally, walk, or use his. As Hollenbeck quickly learned, strokes are greatly feared for a good reason. All strokes result from an injury to a blood vessel that limits blood flow to parts of the brain. Without a constant supply of oxygen and nutrients, brain cells start to die at an alarming rate of 1.9 million. The resulting damage can leave you unable to move, speak, feel, think, see, or even read people. In this way, a stroke can fundamentally alter your sense of self. Fortunately, a timely diagnosis and prompt treatment prevent a potentially devastating disability, but rehabilitation can be lengthy and complex. Matthew, cancer/stroke patient whose Ph.D. was obtained at the age of 6. "I'd like to ask you to help him raise awareness of health issues by sharing this valuable. Please take the time to subscribe to and like this video.